Jungfraujoch, top of Europe. What is it? What exactly is it? Why is it so popular? Everyone asks themselves this question. Is it worth going there? However, it's not just a great adventure, it's something more. Everyone wants to come here, regardless of their country of origin, to see this famous viewpoint. Is this still real? That's probably what everyone thinks. For me, it was curiosity, awe, something new. Reading about the famous railway route, designed by Adolf Geyer-Zeller, and opened on August 1st, 1912 was incredible. Analyzing, pondering, and finally, that decision. I must be there too. Will this place fulfill my dreams of seeing it? The journey from Grindelwald to Jungfraujoch, top of Europe? That's how I assessed it back then. It was many years ago, when I planned this trip, but the true meaning of this place is only discovered once you are there. Magic. That's the best word. The Bernese Alps, Grindelwald, the mythical Eiger Wall, and I or you as a tourist boarding the train, heading to the highest railway station in Europe. When the train plunges into the Eiger Tunnel and gently curves towards the station, a fairy tale-like journey begins. Unforgettable. It's an encounter with people from all over the world, from different continents and cultures. At first, everything seems magical. Curiosity, heading towards the exit, excitement, and inside, emotions are buzzing, the heart accelerates. What will happen next? Open to a new experience. After my first encounter with Switzerland, I step hesitantly onto the mythical top of Europe station, wondering what will happen, what it will all look like. Around a crowd of people from every corner of the world. Some girls dazzle with their appearance, as if they were going to an evening dinner, not thinking about the weather awaiting them beyond the doors. There, beyond the glacier. The chill intersects with the ice, a seemingly subtle difference, yet it changes everything. The first contact with snow, with the glacier, with a view that looks like something out of a fairy tale. This is how my encounter with this place begins. It waits, it calls, it absorbs. Jungfraujoch Saddle, the highest altitude railway station in Europe. Top of Europe, the first point of sightseeing, according to the designated route, was the famous Sphinx observation deck, a place from which the most beautiful panorama of the Aletsch Glacier unfolds. This incredible, majestic colossus is the largest glacier in all of Switzerland. From the terrace, you can also see other mountain ranges, Schilthorn, Grindelwald, Jungfrau, and Mönch. Before your eyes, a sea of ice stretches out, across which people wander, like tiny dots in the landscape. Sometimes they look as if they are participating in a fashion show, dressed in brightly colored jackets, completely unaware of the harsh climate awaiting them just beyond the doors. The next point was an exhibition dedicated to the history of the railway's creation. Fascinating, technical, and full of passion. And then, entry into the glacier, where the ice palace is located. Chill, cold, slippery ice underfoot. But the atmosphere is simply incredible, unique. Every step leaves an impression, as if we were entering another reality, dark but beautiful. Inside, fairy tale-like figures carved in ice, which in the twilight become almost alive. Silence, the rustle of footsteps, soft light. Here, the glacier truly speaks. And finally, something completely different, but equally magical. Lindt Swiss chocolate heaven. At the top of Europe, you can peek into a chocolate paradise and see how real Swiss chocolate is made. It's a sensual feast for the eyes, nose, taste. Not just sightseeing, but an experience, regardless of whether we visit this place. In summer or winter, Jungfraujoch delights at any time of year. It is an extraordinary space, truly worth visiting. I'm not talking about the ticket price here, but about the value of the experiences. About moments that stay in the heart, about the beauty of Switzerland, which reveals itself here in its purest form. For me, it is the heart of every journey. Through the Alps, a must-see point that not only shows views, but leaves a mark on the soul.